Alright, today I'm going to be making a quick little video here because a lot of people in airsoft don't believe that it's really easy to cheat the joule limit when using different kinds of guns such as gas blowback rifles, Polar Stars, or other kinds of things. They believe they perform the exact same way when it comes to AAGs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little quick test to demonstrate how that's not exactly the case and how you can increase your energy by increasing the BB weight and doing nothing else to the gun. For testing today, what we have is a stock CQBR open bolt with no modifications to it whatsoever. I just put a little flash hider on the end of it, and that's about it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run some tests first with some 2.5 ammo. I didn't have anything lighter than 2.5 to further demonstrate the point, or I would have. Let's turn on our Chrono here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a couple of rounds through them. I'll call them as they go off, and I'll probably show you guys just to make sure you guys don't think I'm cheating on this. Okay, so we got this chambered here. Got this on semi-auto. And here we go. First round, 378.5. I'm sure you guys can probably see that. Next round. Oh, that didn't read. 367.5 and 366.4. Okay, so let's switch to our, so we're about 366 to 370, about there, pretty tight variance. I'm going to fire one round off here to get the one out of the chamber, but that should chrono about the same. All I did here is I switched mags and I switched to a .3. So let's try that now. And again, this one ran 364.7, so you know the mag's running pretty close. This mag's actually a little cooler. And let's run it next round. Now, I just ran a .3 through it, and it ran 351. So, despite me increasing by 0.5 grams, I only altered the FPS by 15 FPS. Let's try it again and see if it's consistent. Didn't read again. That was a low one. That ran 336. And that was a tout. And that one was also 355. And 345. So this mag's a little inconsistent. So you're at about 15 to 20 FPS drop. Now what I'll do is I'll take you guys into my wonderful abode here, and let's look at the FPS chart here. Don't mind the dog. Yeah, I know. Alright. So I don't know how long this will read. But basically what this says here, if you look at a chart, I was running 367 with .25s. That puts me at about 1.5 joules on here. But then if I run .3 at about, say, even let's go down to 340 FPS, then I am about 16.02 to 16.5, judging by the variance between 350 and 360. So I managed to increase my joules by doing nothing else other than switching the weight of the ammo. Now if you tweak this, it's easy to make sure you could fail Chrono with one BB and pass with the other. And if you're using with .2s, this variance increases even more, and if you go heavier, it increases even more. So that's your easy example for today. Alright, thanks guys.